everybody, here I am again at Cricket Merchant. As you can see, lots of bats for sale, GM bats here. We're going to look at a couple of specific bats. You might have seen the video about all the 808s lined up and the low, high sweet spot to low sweet spot. Well, now we're just going to look at a couple of specific bats. We're going to look at the GM Siren. As you might remember from the previous video, these are some nice bats. These are the ones with the lower sweet spot. Let's do the old profile check. You can see where the meat of the bat, right about there. So your sweet spot's right about there. And we have two of them. Walk up here. I don't get, you can lose my face from the video, that's alright. There's some nice looking bats. Actually got nice pickup. Both these bats are rated as a pickup of 1, which means when you're at the crease, they pick up rather lightly. That's to do with the density of the wood, where the sweet spot is, just the general weight of them. And these are lovely bats. Both of these bats, $236. Some nice GM bats. And let's look at the grains here. Little individual variations. Oh, maybe look. There you go. How close I am there. That's probably better. This one has a few more of the grains. Let's look at this grade 2 willow here.
Hey, Julian.
Nippon, I'm trying to count you, man. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
You started off without me.
Yeah, no, you were taking your time back there. I don't know what you were doing.
That's absolutely fine.
Here you go. I'm just talking about grains on this GM bat here.
Pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 grains on that particular one. Both of them feel rather nice. This one has 9. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice bats. Once again, these are the ones that have the lower sweet spot. Grade 2 willow, rated with a 1 as the pickup. Some good looking bats. We're going to do a comparison check here. Nippon, come on in here.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, come on in.
All right.
Hey guys, see your face.
Seeing me after a long time. All right, so what we wanted to kind of show right now on this video is compare Siren and Mace. Both are very much mid to low profile bats. So if we take a look at both, the bottom one feels much bulkier with a regular length blade. This one is blade shorter, I mean L540. So this is a shorter blade, identical or ideally made for shorter version of the game, or somebody who likes light pickup and needs much power on a cricket bat. Make no mistake, GM bats are compressed at factory, so you will tend to see thinner edges, roughly about 36 to 38 mm on Siren. Bats made in Asia, they will have 40 mm edges as well, spine height which is about 61 to 63 mm. Okay, they both perform really well.
So what does that mean, Nippon, from the thinner edge? What does that mean with it when you buy a GM bat?
Well, I am not about thickness of a bat. Performance is what matters the most.
Exactly.
Right? So GM has not changed over the time. They still make bats which are more traditional, compressed. They do not under compress a bat and have the player do the hard work of knocking a bat.
So what does that mean? That means this bat is about as close to game ready as you can buy on a brand new bat.
Yeah, absolutely. 80% of these bats, all GM bats, are game ready. So if you are a professional, when I mean professional, you play for leagues, you play for your district, you play for your state or higher up, you can actually take this bat directly into the nets and play with new ball. If you're not a professional, rookies like most of them here in US, some of them are really great players in US as well, some expats who has played higher level cricket, they fall into those professionals as well. But for you, you can just go into the nets, start playing with old ball, 2-3 sessions down the line, this bat is 100% ready for a game.
Part of that is with the GM, I don't know if you can see very clearly on the videos here. You'll see this edge here, that's not a...
yeah, you might have to pop it up.
Pop it up,
right.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see that. Tell me if you can see this or not. The GM bats come with a face guard, basically.
It's a factory fitted scuff sheet.
There you go. Factory fitted scuff sheet. Try saying that 3 times fast.
Yeah, world's best face sheets that they have. Made in England, of course. These bats are fantastic, made by England's best.
Which also means that these bats cannot be machine knocked. They can only be hand knocked. Now, they don't take a lot of effort to hand knock them. It's probably, about 2 hours worth of work, and if you decide not to go into the nets with an old ball, you can do it yourself and hand knock it.
Absolutely. I mean, if I was the one knocking in, I'll charge you $55 if you buy a bat from here. If you buy it from elsewhere, it's $75. But I won't take more than an hour and a half. Because it's you who will be doing it, you may need about 2.5 hours of manual knocking at your end. Okay? So that's pretty much it. These bats are game ready, essentially. You need a little bit of work on knocking in these bats.
But that's what the pre-season and practice is for prior to the season.
Yeah, why not
buy yourself a new bat?
Yeah, and get these bats into nets and get ready for 2020 season. By the way, here is what the ping looks like, guys. Pickup index 1 on a mid to low sweet spot is unheard of in GM range. They have made it possible this year in 2018 bats. So guys, while you're looking out for bats and while Julian has been helping me out here, you can look at cricketmerchant.com, buy these bats online, and check it out, guys.